But we're going to get into April sales highlights. So new sales, we had 17 new programs, which was $80,750 of monthly recurring revenue. Almost hit the retention goal. We had a couple last minute clients that we might have decided to help part ways with. They weren't necessarily being great. We got some new fresh blood in there. We need paying customers, and right, we're not trying to put guys on credit. So we had a couple of roofers. I think they ran into some cash flow problems, and stuff happens sometimes. That's why we tell our clients, man. I mean Ryan Campbreaker, as it wasn't one or two of them, maybe. Ryan might have set up so many meetings that these guys got into trouble trying to do the meetings. Honestly, doing the deals. That's why it's good as a business. Make sure your clients have lines of credit, some cash on hand, a bunch of credit cards, all that stuff, because in a lot of industries, you gotta float the project first and then get paid. Everybody doesn't get paid up front like we do. That's one of the reasons why we get payment up front, so we don't run into problems with collections or receivables, okay? Nonetheless, still, when you take what we added versus what fell off, we added almost $500,000 in annual recurring revenue, which is a good deal. If we can add $400,000, $500,000 each month, that's fantastic. And some of the new sales replaced some of the renewals that didn't go forward or clients that we got rid of too, okay? So had a little bit higher deal mark because we had, right, some planned attrition too. So good job. Give a round of applause for that, guys. It's awesome. Same thing for renewals. We were 2 for 6. We got some. Again, some of them we're not gonna fudge the numbers. Some of the clients, it was better to move on. We're still gonna put it up there. We moved on. It helped with the sales number. That's why I get 17 programs. But again, the goal is always we want to sell double what we lose, right? Sell 10 programs, lose 5 or less. Sell 20 programs, lose 10 or less. It's a pretty good formula for growing. Sell double what you lose. And I think we're already on a good start for renewals this month. Zeke, how many have we renewed? Zeke might be renewing. How many have we renewed so far? Brock? Joe? 6 renewed this month? Some might be. 6 renewals, 5 or 6 so far signed this month. It's a really good thing, guys. So again, it matters. One of the clients I remember specifically, they said, want to renew, but I really would appreciate more communication. We're doing the partner meetings, we're having monthly meetings. If you watched Adam Broughton's CMM roofing testimonial, I mean, his client just would not stop talking about, Adam feels like he's a part of the team. He's texting me, he's talking to me like every other day. It is a winning formula. They want to feel your presence when it's good, when it's bad, when it's indifferent. So call or text or email every other day, all right? Be top of mind with that. Great job. Sales activity, our show rate, almost at that 50% mark. We bump up the show rate. We're gonna do even better. The win rate is 10.7. Again, we're shooting for a 10 to 15% win rate. If your win rate is 20%, 30%, whatever, like you're playing in the wrong league. Like if you're playing baseball and you're batting 500, like you're obviously not in the pros, right? You're not seeing good pitching. You're not at the most elite level. So a 10 to 15% win rate on what we do, very good, very good. The show rate, managed IT, leading the way. It's a great show rate. It is the first industry. Roofing's getting better. HVAC might even bumped up a little bit more. We're putting a hold on digital marketing. Janitorial's getting better. We've gotten some great success stories. I know Rashawn, where's Rashawn? Got a $900-something thousand deal, like things are shaping up. Solar was there, and then other. We had a 100% show rate on the other. SDRs and BDRs. We're real close, guys, especially the SDRs, right? We set the goal. Let's just shoot for the goal. There's not an artificially high number to try to wind up at 80%. If we need 180 appointments, let's go get 180 appointments. Meet and exceed it. You celebrate after you exceed the goal. Deals we passed on. There's been a number of them. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I've probably passed on like 3 or 4 deals this week, or we're negotiating. This one I got on the May 6th. He goes, I'm out until next week to take calls. Can't take a call. He can email me though. I want to be able to leave within 6 months, no questions asked. I need 15 sales appointments a month with clients actively looking to switch or change in the next 60 days. And if my rep changes roles or leave, I have the option. No. I said, no, thank you. I would show you the email chain. It was too many slides. I was running out of time. So I had trouble with your competitors, and this is how you want to talk. Man, maybe that's why you're having a bad experience, because people are saying, sure, we'll give you 15 appointments. Sure, you can leave whenever. Sure, if we're making a change, guys, it's for the better, right? There's been some really good examples of, for whatever reason, maybe personalities are not working out or the industry's not working out, and we've made some rep changes, swapped around here, and things go well, okay? Actually, I think in one of the recent testimonials, somebody mentioned that, like, hey, was it Alliance? Alliance Roofing said, hey, I felt like they really cared about me because they reached out to me and said, we're going to make a change, right? And I think Caden came in and absolutely knocked it out of the park. Where's Caden? Fantastic job. Aloha, is that a Hawaiian shirt? Very cool. So there's plenty of examples of that, guys. We're battling for deals that you can deliver on, and we're trying to keep it super objective. It's really important to us that we don't go out and sell a bunch of BS, okay? SEMO Updates, really close to the appointment goal. It exceeded on the show rate. I think that was the saving grace in 5 deals. So it didn't hit 6, but it was really close. Give Justin a round of applause. Maryville, we had 2 part-timers. It was a little bit slower of a month, but the appointments keep showing up, and kudos to Ryan Gridley fighting through, delivering for a handful of clients. I think this month is his last month kind of doing double duty with that stuff. So again, give Ryan Gridley a round of applause. We got a couple new hires starting out at Maryville here soon. Here are the goals and the results. So again, we started in 2019 in March. We did a partial year, did 60 grand basically. We set our goal last year at like 5.5. We did 5.7. And this year the goal was 7, and we're on track to do 7.7 as of today. I think, right, if we keep pushing, we can get 8 or more the following year, set our sights on $10 million. And depending on what source you look up or whatever, blah, 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 there's a gazillion different answers, but less than 1% of businesses actually ever do $10 million a year. Less than 1%. So we are already in an elite group, elite company. But I mean, $10 million or more, like that is a very large small business, right? We don't have private equity backing. We don't have, some mega grant, or we didn't suffer a lot when the federal government, slashed a lot of budgets and stuff. We are thriving and growing based on what we're doing. So you guys should be really proud of that. Really proud of that. That's a big number. Does anybody have a client here that's doing more than $7 million? Did you know for sure? Maybe a couple hands? Yeah. Are they roofing clients? Yeah. Roofing clients? That's another thing too, guys. You can get caught up in the numbers. The amount of revenue we're doing in service is a really big deal, because we're not putting $1 million, roof on at a time or selling a bunch of products. It's service. It's a big deal. Reviews and testimonials. Book time with Matt Sifford. Where's Ben Carlson? Ben Carlson is guaranteed he has a solar video testimonial coming up in the next couple days. Guaranteed it. Guaranteed it. If you have an excuse to go over to Ben Carlson and razz him this month, go ahead and do it.
I don't know what I'm going to say back.
He has chirped me so many times this month. Signing up for it, right? I'm looking for that review, Ben. They are a really big deal, guys. I think our latest reviews from John McDavid, wherever he is, we're going to find him one day and bring him to justice. But, it really helps. Our reviews look legit. You can tell there's a personal experience and story from the client. They talk about you. They work with you. They feel good that you're helping them out. They're not just like, this place is great, 5 stars, right? Or no context in 5 stars. We know that there's a lot of businesses like doing that. March 2025, Casey Gregory was Apex STR. Killer Bob, MVP. Say what? B.O.B. Caden Mitchell, Rainmaker, and Anthony Agan. Comeback SDR. Cool pictures, cool pictures. Apex SDR for this month, Casey Gregory. "41 sales appointments, 28 shown." That is a 68% show rate. That is incredible. 3 deals in April. 3 deal. Not deals, 3 deal in April. 16 lifetime deals. He gets the Phone Slayer Award. And Casey, when you make your way up to St. Albans, you can park in the reserved parking spot. So congratulations to Casey Gregory. Blake Lindell, Comeback Meteor. Practically doubled his appointments from March to April. All his clients were green. Very impressive. And did you get a closed deal last month, or was that just this week?
Probably had a closed deal.
Sure. All right. Okay. All right. I like that. Aloha. You were the Hawaiian shirt guy. Were you the guy that started it again?
Yeah. It's spreading.
It's spreading like a disease. Who else has got one? Who else has got one? Do we need an Arsenal Hawaiian shirt? Rashawn Dennis, Rainmaker. One closed deal for Service Master for $878,000. Holy smokes, that's awesome. Second largest deal in Arsenal history for monthly recurring revenue. Rashawn, can you tell us about that experience? How did you come across that deal, and what did your client say?
So that deal in particular took about a year. I've been talking with the facilities guy of like a nonprofit for a while. And they just kind of kept pushing off when they were going to be taking bids to do the cleaning for their facilities. They had 8 facilities. And finally got a book with them, and Bob kind of kept touching base with me. He was like, they had a great walkthrough, and then out of nowhere, he was like, yeah, we got the email that they awarded us the bid. So they ended up closing it. It was 5 nights a week cleaning for 8 buildings for a large amount of money.
Oh my gosh. He didn't call you crying or something like that? I would have. $1 million. Oh yeah, whatever's close. $1 million deals. Thanks. Way to get after it and make it happen. I think at one point in time, Service Master was thinking about shutting it down just because things were getting a little bit stale maybe. I mean, he came out and set up a lot of appointments for him, and good ones, and just way to keep him around. We're trying to get that across to clients. You know, if you think about sales appointments or sales activity like a stock market, client can't just come in and time the market for 3 or 6 months. You got to be in the market for a long period of time. There'll be ups and downs, but the graph goes up. So if you can get that analogy into your client's head, you know, you're going to have a lot of success with them. MVP, Matt Bonebreak. "34 first-time appointments in April, hit for the cycle, took over Exact Exteriors and helped solidify a renewal with his production, and he is Sales Team 6 status." Matt, where are you? Front row. Blind right here. Where's the belt? Surrender it. Congratulations. There you go. I like it. What do you owe your success to?
Listen, I'm just the best there is. I wake up in the morning and I piss at.
I love it. To get that on his interview. Be your opener for your interview online. Congratulations, Matt. It's a fantastic job. Sales Team 6 designees for May of 2025. So that's based on April production. Is this correct? This is correct? I'm just making sure. I didn't do the slide. I'm counting on you guys to be on it. Is leadership guys on the slide? This is correct? All right, good. Bone Break, Parker Floria, Killer Bob, Ryan, Miles, Tanner, Will, and Christian. Congratulations. Give them a round of applause. If you're here, Sales Team 6 guys, when this is done, we'll go into the swag closet and you can pick out some Sales Team 6 stuff. Go get a hat or two, okay? All righty. Congratulations. Are we liking the extra work from home day?
Yes.
Is it cool? Oh, cool. You sure?
Oh, yeah.
All right, just making sure. We can take it away if you want. Get rid. No, keep it. All right. All right. May birthdays. Laura Asher, happy birthday. Everybody thought you were 80 years old for a second. What said 80? Something said 80. The cupcakes? Yeah. People are like, holy shit, Laura's 80? There's no way. I was like, no, it's left over from a birthday party. What'd you do for your birthday?
I celebrated with my family, went out to eat, working on going to a movie with my other half.
The movies?
It's Laura Palooza month. You know, it's not just a day, it's a month.
Does anybody go to the movies anymore? Is that a thing? Yeah? It was big, man. Big when I was growing up. Now it's... Nick Chambers. Shared birthday. We'd ask you what you're doing, Nick, but you're not here, so we'll move on to the next one. Brock! Brock, what'd you do for your birthday?
I was sick and played softball.
You're sick and you played softball?
Yeah.
What'd you go for?
What?
What'd you go for? Did you hit a home run?
Oh yeah, like 2 games, 7 for 8. Home run.
7 for 8. Wow, that's pretty good. Did you guys play in the place where the light is directly in your eyes?
Same spot, different field.
By the way, that's why I won't go back and do that. Cam asked me, did they? I went to go fill in, and I used to play baseball. I thought it'd be good. I missed probably like 3 feet every time I swung. The pitcher throws the ball at, what field is that?
Field 2, Sunset Hills.
Sunset Hills. There's an actual, just gigantic rack of lights right behind the pitcher, and the ball goes right up into the lights. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Logan Phillips. Where's Logan? What are you doing for your birthday?
I don't know yet. My girlfriend's got like 3 things planned, but she hasn't really told me. So it's
Sounds exciting. Mystery birthday. You seem really excited about it.
I'm going to Kirkwood Ice and Fuel for at least Saturday before.
Kirkwood Ice and Fuel? What's that? Ice and Fuel. What is ice? Is that like ice and drinks and fuels the booze, or? Oh, okay. I like it. That's fun, man. Alex Cochran, give him a round of applause. By the way, Matt, you got to give some pointers to Justin on these pictures. That's rough. It's tough. Logan looks out. Logan's like, yeah. Oh! Hit him with the sun in his eye. Give him some sunglasses next time, Justin. Jeez. Alex is like, are you sure we're going to do it right now? Brenda. What you got planned for your birthday, Brenda?
We're floating the Black River.
Oh. Oh. Very cool. Very cool. How long is that going to take?
Camping, the same thing.
Oh, camping.
It usually takes about 4.5, 5 hours.
It'll be fun. Fun. Arsenal May service anniversaries. Zeke Scott coming up on a year. We'll do these real quick and ask for fun stories at the end. John Scheffel. Parker. Dylan. Connor. Anniversary, guys. Any fun stories? Interesting things? Horrible phone calls you've been on? I have a really bad memory. He's got a bad one.
Listen, I have a bad memory, so I'm probably not the great person to ask.
Okay.
Not a good year.
Okay. Bottle it up, repress it deep down. Any fun stuff?
You got that wad of cash for that deal.
That's true. That was cool.
You got a brick of cash one time, didn't you? Yeah.
Like a big shot walking around with that.
John closed, was that the biggest?
At the time, yeah.
At the time, the largest service master deal at the time, and he got $500 in ones. Held it like a telephone.
So got some ones?
I do not.
What'd you do with all that? Did you take it home?
Spread them out over the course of the next couple months. Whenever I went out, used them as tip money.
Spread them out. Right. Just checking. That's one way. I see Miles and Roger back there. Tip money. All right, welcome to the team, Cameron. Lauren Scott. What do you guys think so far? Pretty good? Yeah? Yeah. Lauren's doing a great job. The websites look good. I'm not doing the websites anymore. Thank goodness. We're bad. Where's Cam? Sniped an appointment from Casey, is that what I heard?
It happens.
It happens. He shows up and he just starts, oh, this is mine. Uh-oh. Might turn into a deal. It was good stuff. We are hiring, remember, interns $100 referral bonus, full-time hires $250 and then $500 after the first year of service. Please spread the word. We are hiring Trey Meyer. Where's Trey? Make sure you shoot Trey a message. Say, hey, here's this person. Here's his number, her email, his or her resume, whatever. Get it over to him. Talent acquisition update. Here's our open positions, SDR, BDRs. We're always going to need more of those as we continue to grow. Another account executive. Nick is here pitching. I'm pitching. We need a couple more guys because we just are setting up a ton of sales meetings. We'd like to be running, way more sales meetings per day. Our calendar, like actually guys were trying to schedule it, they couldn't get on the calendar until next week. An assistant media producer or video editor, SDR interns at all locations. Talent everywhere. New hires who are starting soon. This one's great. Dakota Smith, IT support specialist on the 19th. Thank goodness. Logan Knapp. Toby Hand, that's a name. That's a cool name. Toby Hand, Toby. And then, man, look at all the interns that are coming through. It's going to be awesome. Do a lot of record building, appointment setting so we can grow and grow our minor league team. We got some updates, projects, and capital improvements. This might be a little interesting. Might be a little interesting this time, okay? By the way, before we get there, can I shout you out, Roger? Sure. Roger ordered himself a Tesla. He's going to take advantage of the free charging here, right? I'm just saying, remember, guys, he used my referral code. I don't know what it does. But if you know somebody who's got a referral code, somebody gets something, and evidently it's better, or you free charging or something like that.
I got 3 months full self-driving, which is super nice.
Oh, there you go, cool. Free charging. You could drive your yeah. You could drive your car in, you could charge it for free, you could drive back home, and I'll just remind you, you don't have a charger at your house. I get it. You don't have a gas station at your house either. So just remember that, okay? The Gateway Grizzlies sponsorship. We're going to be doing a partnership with the Gateway Grizzlies. Have you guys ever heard of the Gateway Grizzlies? It's a cool deal, huh? The format here is wrong. I don't know why I did this slide. That's a press release that's going to come out on Monday, and that's a cool little hat. I don't know if that'll be the end design, but we're going to have a naming rights sponsorship with the Grizzlies. We're going to be featured on their jerseys. It's going to be pretty cool. I tried, guys. Enterprise Center was taken, and so is Busch Stadium. And then there's a couple other things. It's going to be at Arsenal BG Ballpark. It'll be kind of cool. It'll be up on the scoreboard somehow. So these aren't final renderings, but it's going to be something like that. Have you guys ever drove by GCS Ballpark? GCS Stadium or whatever in Sauget? We got some other cool plans, right? We're doing stuff. We want to be locally known. We're rolling out the software. We'll show you guys that in a second. And I thought it was a really cool opportunity to kind of check a box, if that makes sense. Anybody been to a Grizzlies game? Plan on going to one? We have season tickets. I'll give you some other stuff. Part of it is we have 4 season tickets. They play a lot of games at home. It's like, I don't know, 40 games or something like that at home. We have 10 dates reserved for events, softball games, if we'd like to perhaps start our own softball league so we can go play softball games at GCS if we want. We might donate a couple events or dates to some local high schools or something like that, kind of give back to the community. I got to play. Did I play at GCS? One year? Did I sit the other year? It's like the one game I got to sit out. The coach was like, you played enough, somebody else can play. It was like at the cool ballpark. It sucked. But it's a very cool place. It's awesome. It's a great partnership. And like I said, we've got dates. You might hear us on the radio. We'll be on the tickets, the website. There will be an official Frontier League hat, maybe possibly a jersey coming, so you'll be able to log on to the Grizzlies site and buy an Arsenal BG Grizzly hat if you want. It'd be pretty cool. So, are we jacked up about that? Did we totally miss? I asked a couple people. Give a round of applause, okay? Maybe? All right. They're opening days here in the next, I think it's like on the 16th or something like that at home. Who wants to throw out a first pitch at a Grizzlies game? Anybody? We do it. So we can Ben Carlson. Ben Carlson does. We'll go get you. We'll get you going. All right, and then we can resume talking about stuff. So the Highway T entrance, right? We're trying to beautify the land and put everything, make it look nice. The lower building access, we're gonna be able to take deliveries, when we get gym equipment, facilities, stuff like that. We'll be able to park it up, roll it in. There'll be a lot of use cases for that. We'll be able to roll up that garage door, get some nice weather in while we're working out. So a lot of concrete and stuff's getting poured. Please don't go step on the concrete. It's nice and fresh. The lower level updates, this is actually a little bit even out of date. It's framed. A lot of the drywall's going up, and then soon they will start to paint and then do the floors. It'll be like a nice epoxy floor. Will look very, very cool. Emergency management drill is going to be on May 16th. Laura, can you talk about that real quick before we wrap it up?
Yeah, so on Friday the 16th, we're going to drill. We're going to do inclement weather first. On the next couple of slides, you're going to see the photos of our floor captains. There are 8, 9 including me. They will be posted at strategic points here in the building to guide you, so listen to their direction. But basically what's going to happen is you're going to exit right off the sales floor. You're going to go down these foyer stairs into the lower level, and that's for the inclement weather. When we finish gathering there and measuring our time, then you're going to come back up those stairs, and we'll divide and conquer. Half of us will go to the back playground pavilion, half will go to the fire pole, and then we'll set our time and we'll have intermission. The playground people will walk to the flag, and then we'll have it out there. Awesome. So, thank you to our floor captains. They've got nice shiny vests and new flashlights, so follow the order.
Some more floor captains.
And I will say that it's timed, and we have to log that, and the fire department is very interested in us continuing to improve on our time. And I think for our fire drill, we need to beat the time of 3 minutes and 23 seconds. So we might do better this time because we're all going to be in the basement coming upstairs.
Perfect. Take it serious. It all seems like fun and games until an actual emergency happens. And then, I don't know if you guys saw Highway T when you're driving in before all the leaves bloomed, like a tornado like actually hit a house there and totally leveled it. It's great, absolutely insane. All the tornadoes come by, something could catch on fire. You want to be safe. Celebrations and accomplishments. We'll roll through here and get out. Blues versus the Utah Hockey Club. Now the Mammoth. Is that their name? Why not Mammoths? Is it like deers? It was a good one. Blues versus Winnipeg Jets. Got the towel. Yeah, boo. I know. Brooks and Dunn. That's the boot scooting boogie, right? It's a great picture. Cat Williams. How was that? Was it good?
I could not hear it. Could not hear it.
Couldn't hear it?
They didn't have the speakers on, and it's just muffled sound coming up from the floor.
Wonderful. Blues and the Winnipeg Jets. Man, that sucked. That was heartbreaking. Let's go Blue. By the way, guys, if there's a lesson in that Blues play, I'd like finish. Don't be a loser. We all knew in our gut something was going to happen. Even with the second left, we were like, it's not over. It's not over. Finish strong. Let's go Blues hockey trivia. Man, that was fun. We had some towels. We actually got some extra ones. We got even more from the last game we can hand out. The HQ egg hunt. Did you guys like the egg hunt?
Yeah.
Did we like the egg hunt, just picking random eggs better, or did we like doing the rock, paper, scissors battle?
Both.
Emma likes it. Emma got the $100. Roger, what'd you come up with?
I got like $3.
Maryville University egg hunt. Pretty fun. Up on the end. That's fun. And then the SEMO egg hunt. Very cool. Lauren got is that a 50? 50? Was the big winner down there? What are they doing with their arms? Is it one of those things? That's what you do when you hit a three-pointer, right? At least that's what I thought. Blues versus the Winnipeg Jets. We had no idea. Laura, go ahead.
Shout out to the top man because he has been very accommodating and has shown up at our speed and really appreciate it. It's been fun.
Yeah, be nice to the towel man. Towel man, if you like the towel man, he keeps coming. He is a local celebrity. I think he plans on visiting us many games, if not most games. Towel man gets a beer. When he shows up, he's allowed to get a beer. Oh, Ghana got married? Which one is that? Are you done getting married?
That's the first one.
That's the first one. What's the second one?
Croatia coming up in June.
June. Okay. There you go. Very pretty. I like the outfit, dude. It's cool. I could not pull that off. Whose idea was that? Was that yours?
Yeah.
Yours?
Yeah.
Alan's got style, man. Alan's got style. Going to Croatia?
Yeah.
For how long?
We're doing a week in Croatia with doing a ceremony over there with my family, and then we're doing a honeymoon in Greece.
That's cool. Is that where they did Game of Thrones? Was it Croatia?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. Coda House went on vacation. Round of applause. What distant, remote part of the world is that in, Coda?
Forsyth, Missouri.
Forsyth, Missouri. Cool.
Beautiful.
Beautiful creek. Very beautiful.
That's all. So those two are both on my mom's land. That's not. You can't get there without her permission. So.
Oh, there we go. Very cool. Very cool. Ryan Catbreaker. New wheels.
That's for Sean's car. We were at lunch and I said you have to take a picture.
Yeah, he just wants to take a picture in further, but that's my car.
You just want to take it? Okay.
Yeah.
So Rashawn got new wheels.
Yeah, I got
That's
it.
what I thought. I thought I saw you pulling in. I was rolling with it. I thought it was your car because I saw you driving it, but I was like, maybe Ryan lets Rashawn drive him to lunch. I don't know. Rashawn Dennis got some new wheels there. What is going on?
That's my wife. We both got new cars.
Two new cars?
Yeah, that's
oh my
my
God. All right. Cool. Did you buy a new car for Ryan too? Is there a third one after this? Christian Wright got engaged. Oh, buddy. She said yes. Where you at? Awesome. Where's that at?
That's Forest Park, like at the bottom of our hill.
Very cool. Very cool. When's the wedding?
Thinking we're looking at like next July.
Next July?
Already starting to like tour places.
Did she have a Pinterest board with everything designed already?
She has, yeah, probably. She has a Excel sheet.
Are you gonna just do any of it, or are you just gonna let her figure it out?
I mean, I'll be there
For the wedding? All right, that's a good answer. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Very pretty ring. Very pretty ring. Zeke Scott got it again. Where at, Zeke?
I was in Madrid.
Madrid, Spain, yeah.
That's all right.
You seen the movie The Notebook? It was a lot like that.
Oh, so it was amazing. Okay. Amazing. When's the wedding date?
Oh, no idea. Yeah, one step at a time.
One step at a time. Very good. Congratulations, man. That looks very pretty, very beautiful. Evan Wolf has a baby coming. Papa Wolf? Awesome. Any details? Any more details this time? Do you know? It's a boy, girl?
was slightly off. We're looking at 11:24.
11:24. Are you going to find out?
Immediately.
Boy, girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to tell? Okay, cool. We'll stay. When about would you think it
She went and got the blood work to find out this week, so it should be in the next week or so. Sweet.
Ooh, congratulations, Evan. That's a big deal. That's a very big deal. All right, golf outing coming up on May 14th. Bobby and Logan going out based on hitting 120% of goal. Congratulations, guys. It's a big deal. You're going to go golf. It's at Peevely Farms. It's a very nice golf course. Worth the drive. We're going to, somebody doesn't have golf clubs. We're going to pay for you to rent golf clubs. It's fun. Doesn't matter. You're good or you're not. It's like a baseball bat. You can hit or you can't. Doesn't matter what the bat's like. And then we'll give you guys a little bit of cash to go out to lunch, get something to eat, okay? Annual enrollment meeting is the 13th. That's Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. We're going to talk about health insurance and benefits and stuff like that because our plan year renews on June 1st. It's June to May. Kona Ice, the 16th at 2 p.m. Arsenal BG softball, the 20th. Talk Like Yoda Day is on the 21st. Just to each other. Do not do that on the phone to clients. And then we're back to May 16th for some reason for Memorial Day. Not in any particular order.
Yeah, Memorial Day is the 22nd.
Okay. Damn it, Laura. If you put it on the screen, I will read it. I'm like Ron Burgundy. Memorial Day is sometime in May. We will observe it. And then Indigo massages. Massages are coming. More to come. Okay, guys, let's grow. We're gonna skip the records. They'll get updated. Sam's kind of in charge of that. It's a good month. Good things, big things are happening. Again, I cannot stress or put enough emphasis on. Like we've done the really hard part, which is kind of get to like a critical mass, right? And now we're doing some of the fun things and some of the more creative, things. And I will show you one more thing before we go. This is the software. Has anybody stopped by and saw the software, peeked over Brigham's shoulder? It's pretty slick, right? We got it on the phone. If you want to go in here, obviously it's not done, but we're moving away from Salesforce to something like this. You're going to be able to go and click, hey, I want these records. I want to create a list. Make a new list. You can assign it to your client, yourself. You could share it with other people. You can pass them back. Call it the money list. You can call it the follow-up list. Appointments, one revenue, partner meetings. All these items are going to be in here. We're getting them in. We'll kind of design it to look a little bit, nicer and tweak it as we want. And it is a responsive site. Your clients will enjoy, kind of working with it online. But it's very snappy. It's very quick. And if you look up here, you know, the client's dream is basically to get an appointment and then get a notification on their Arsenal app on their phone so they can listen to the call on the car ride, or instead of teamsing them or texting them back and forth, you're going to message them through the Arsenal mobile app. So just one more way we can kind of get our hooks in the client, get on their desktop, their browser, their mobile phones, and just always be persistent and just a reminder that we're helping them grow their business. So a lot of the other departments that complement what we want to do and really be a true business growth company, give them sales, websites, SEO, services, social media, outsourced video, and now software, you know, pretty much do everything except for fulfill the service for the client, which is what they want. They want to focus on what they do, which is doing managed IT service, putting on roofs. They don't want to sell the roof. They just want to nail it, right? Nail it on or take the support tickets, not go out and try to actually get those deals. So as we're doing this, we're going to be adding more features like e-sign, you know, like a DocuSign or a bold sign, kind of like we got, to kind of move the responsibility and the authority over to you guys. Schedule a meeting. If you get comfortable enough with it, pitch the service, and then initiate or send a contract through our platform to the prospect, and then get it signed, right? It'll all be housed in our CRM. We're not going off platform, okay? You guys got any questions about that? Does it make sense? Sound exciting? All right, if you got questions about the Grizzlies thing or whatever, go ahead and come up and talk to me. And then Sales Team 6 guys, if you want to follow me, we'll go to the closet and get some swag. All right, have a good weekend.